Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are in Season 4, and now Episode 21. Well, I'm halfway down the mountain. I'm heading back from the C2 base back towards the airport base direction, but I'm heading down there for a few reasons. We were going to head over to B3, tackle the abandoned bunker. I'm going to put that off a little bit, do a few other things before I do that, prepare myself probably a little bit more for it if I can. The fuel situation, we just need to get some more fuel, so I need to pop down to the fuel station below, or just in B1 there, pick up some fuel and then come back. I'm going to visit the B1 factory just to the right of the letters B1. I'm just going to go there and have a look around because I really would love at this point, now that I've got over 340 fame points, go and get some gear for the Laker. Well, got to find the Laker. I mean, I've seen a few of them around, but they've been in pretty bad condition, so I know there's a couple of sheds at the back of that factory that sometimes does spawn vehicles. So I'm going to have a look in there as well. And, you know, if I'm there looting and I can pick up a few other bits and pieces while I'm there, fantastic. You know, whether it be a toolkit, or some thread, or any of those sorts of things, that's fine by me. Not that that location has anything much in the way of ammo or guns or anything like that, so that's not the kind of thing I'm looking for today. But I'd love it if we could find ourselves a Laker. That would be amazing to find something like that. And then basically just, you know, even if it's missing a wheel, or you know, if I can, well, it doesn't really matter what it's missing. I can probably buy anything from the trader now that we should be able to fix it. So that's the intent today. But I just realised at the base I'm running a bit low on fuel, so just a few containers. I've got them with me. I've got a large and a small one in my hiking backpack that we need to take to the petrol station and fill up. So we'll go straight there, straight past. So this is this factory over to my left here. That's what we're gonna have a look at. The other reason why I didn't go to the abandoned bunker today was I was just about to, and then I went, I've got to do a little couple of other things first, but don't really want to do it at night. I want to do it during the day. So I thought, what else do I need to do? Yeah, chasing up the fuel, chasing up another car. And something that's got, it's amazing how much difference it makes when you've got a fifth storage chest in the car. So much more storage, eh? So I thought, why am I dealing with everything just with the little red WW when there's green Lakers around the place? So we're on to a little bit of a hunt, I guess, for those. Alrighty, here we go, down to the petrol station. Is there a beeper this time? I can see someone out there to the left. It's a beeper. It's a beeper. I can hear him, but he's not beeping anymore, so beep. Come on, Mr. Beeper, you gonna come for a run? Where is he? Where did he go? Where did the beeper go? I haven't even heard him beep yet. I don't want to run into him. That's a normal guy. That's a normal girl. I think that's the beeper there, isn't it? It is, but he's not beeping. Oh, now he was beeping. I heard him beep. So you go for a run down there. Just don't get caught here and run into a tree or something, true. is a good location. Not sure where the others ran to, but the beeper's just down there in the bush somewhere. I thought I saw him just before. So to play it safe, we're just going to wait for an explosion. Light up the night sky a little bit. I think the way I was... yeah, it's a bit hard to tell. The other puppets could be just around near the edge of the petrol station. There you go, he's out of the way. I don't want to run them over. Yeah, it could be someone in the petrol station. Plenty of fuel. Alright, let's go this way then. Come on, down this way. Handbrake slope. Just drives over the top, it doesn't do much. Yeah, I know I'm facing the wrong way, but everything's quite quiet. There must be another one. Is that a bicycle or something on the side there? I haven't seen that one before. There's a bicycle there just on the side of the petrol station. It's that little bicycle again without any wheels at all. So there's a puppet down there in the bush, but he or she is a fair way away from me. I wonder if there's someone at the back here. I can see a battery on the shelf there. Ah, look, lazy. So, they hear that? Where are they? Can't hear them running. Quickly, sticklies, what do you got? Oh, there's another container here. Oh, piece of corn. It's in pretty good nick. I'll keep that for later. I have to come back for that other fuel container, I suppose. Any money for me? What's that? Is it 36 bucks or something? Yeah, these don't seem to be as easy to search anymore, like they've taken it away or something. I suppose I could fit the battery in there. Definitely taking these. Little battery cables. Nothing else around the area, really. Alright, let's organise or sort out our fuel. We'll fill the big one for 300. Which means that's done. Then, the small one for 140. Yeah, fuel's not cheap at the moment, is it? Alrighty, where are we putting this guy? Do we have... are these empty? Alright, I'm putting these guys in here. Put that back in fuel too. Go and get the other small container. I really like the small containers, actually. Like, just leave them in a box near the base there where your generator is. That kind of works pretty well, I think. So use the big ones in your car for extra fuel for going places, I suppose, but I think that had a tiny bit of fuel in it, so 128. Go to the other backpack. That can go in there. Back in there, back in there. 613 bucks. It must be like $1,000 to fill your car. Alright. So the car is fully ready to go. Except I had more fuel containers, didn't I? I think I did. Hang on, let me double check. Fuel 2, yeah, this big guy needs to be filled. Jeez, another 300 bucks. Although if you go to the trader to buy one of these with full of fuel, and that's $600. So the containers are kind of worth $300 to buy. All right, let's put that back in. Now, I did this once before, I forgot, but a couple of these others needed fuel, so that one does. Probably to save space too, I should probably just keep one fuel container, but you know, that's part of the reason I started thinking about the Laker, going, oh, I could have another whole chest. Oops. Yeah, there's only these two left. Did these have fuel? They did, but they're full. See, I've got way too many. Really, car 1 and car 2 should really have 6 hiking bags each. That's how I should do it. Not have this extra fuel sitting in here, so... yeah, I need to take that back, I think, to the base and resort it. Anyhow, car's full of fuel. All the containers are full of fuel. Like I said, it was getting a little bit confusing and going, oh, what have I got and not got? It's almost like you're running around looting stuff, going to the trader, selling it, getting some money, then coming back and constantly filling up with fuel so that you've almost got your own fuel station at your base. That's what it feels like. Which is pretty good. It's kind of that warm and fuzzy feeling when you do that. It's a little bit of hoarding, I guess, at the same time, but you know, if you want to go across the whole Scum map, I'm pretty certain diagonally, if you did that, you'd probably use at least your whole tank of fuel. It does consume a fair bit going long distances like that. And don't forget, the Scum map is actually pretty big. So we'll scoot down here. I think some potatoes in this field here sometimes. Go there to get something to eat. Watch my MPG here too, it's starting to go down a little bit, the battery. I have got a spare one on me though. Park next to our favourite bush. I might do this one a bit differently. I can see, is that someone in there? I'm going to do this slightly differently. I'm going to head down here. See if I can make my way around. Hello. Not sure how loud that is for everyone else. There's bound to be another couple of puppets down towards the back here as well. She got an old screwdriver. So all these garages are prime targets for searching as well. These sheds here. We'll just do the search down here first. Normally there's someone hanging around these buildings. There's one there. They're down. Just wondering if someone else is going to come running out. Started to run. Oh well, kind of clearing the area out a bit. I always feel a lot safer going down this path on the outside here. Let's see a couple of puppets down there as well. This is where I found a vehicle last time. Lots of cement and gravel, whatever it is down here. I think it was in this shed. This one I'm coming up to now. This is where I found... oh, it was a motorbike last time. Had spawned in this shed just here. Oh, it's again still there, but no wheels. See, it's not a bad thing finding these guys. Because I can probably carry a front and back wheel with me, come down, set up the bike, get it going, and then just drive to where you've got a laker and just leave it. Yeah, not too bad. It's got a little bit of fuel. Battery. Okay, at least I know it's there. I was kind of hoping it might be. Is it coming to morning? Oh, it is. That's not so bad then. Not sure if I'll annoy this guy. I might. Oh, while I'm down here, I might as well do that one as well. I need to reload my ammo. I'm just trying to figure out. There's a guy on the floor there who's just wokey upper. 9 ammo. As long as you can't get me through the door, dude, I'll be fine. Hopefully he doesn't come through the door while I'm doing this. He's trying. Actually, I could probably knock him off through the window there. I think you'd get tired of doing that, wouldn't you? Not sure if it makes that much difference. Not exactly what I came in for, so it was just a quick visit, really. I don't think this building, hang on, did this building have... I can't remember now. Does this building have any good loot down the bottom? It might have military stuff. Let me just have a quick look here. It is a workshop-y kind of building, isn't it? Alright, guess that's light enough for me, I suppose. I've still got the battery on me. Man! Oh, jeez! How many times have I done that? I've just walked into a room and they're just in the corner behind me, or in front of me. It happens constantly. Trev! What is my awareness skills? 0? I mean, I'm not talking about the character here, I'm talking about me. No. Let's face it, the majority of the time I don't get much out of these guys. No. I think there's a watering can there. Nothing really. Oh, yummy rotten milk. I don't think so. I've been kind of ignoring. If there's a box of bolts and stuff, I'll probably... no, I probably should have, shouldn't I? Oh dear. Alright. Let's do some stacking. Yeah, I probably should grab a few more watering cans, stuff and that. Did I look in there? Yep. What's this box got? A work helmet. We'll have a quick squeeze through here. Nope. I always find it interesting to see what Scum's put in some of the loot locations. Yeah, I probably should be looking at the nails. Considering the building that I'm in, I'm bound to get a stack of them. Nothing else there. Nothing really in here. Wasn't there something under the stairs or something? Oh, I know, that goes up. Yeah, okay. Not a big deal. We'll just move on to this other building across the way here. Yep, quite likely there could be guys in here. On the floor, sleeping. Anyone else on the floor sleeping? No, but it's got a fair bit of military stuff in this one. Oh, let's see what we find in here. Gives me a needle. A water bottle. Not that we really need it. Got a fair few back at the base. What's metabolism like? He's going to want to pee soon. Let's get that over and done with so he doesn't annoy me when I'm trying to fight. Okie dokie, good. Get that out of the way. Ooh, yeah, that's a good find. What's that little box? Oh, there you go. Mind you, it is a pain in the trying to, I guess, deal with taking the nails out of the nails and bolts out of the bolt box kind of thing. Take that, take that. It's all a little bit more construction stuff, I suppose. What's the little boxes got? Rubber band, probably new. Take that. Don't worry about that. Back to the gun. Thought that was a guy then, I realised it was just the bottom of the light pole. Alright, who have we got in here? Come on, no sleepies. You know it's not that time of the day. Yeesh. Wakey, wakey. Won't worry about that. Should I take a second one? Eventually I get to the point where, oh, I don't know, you just fill them up. I think. Fill up the watering can and then go back and water your plants. We've got to do the plants at some stage. I mean, a lot of people are saying they're a bit dodgy, so kind of held off a little bit, but it would be pretty cool to have your own vegetable patch and stuff. Can I squeeze that in? I can. And a few little spades, eh? Well, I suppose it is the building for it, so. Fit that in. Oh man, really? Let's go right around. Another drop coming down. There's a crowbar. Hang on. If I put that there and that there, will the crowbar just turn that way? Just. About that box. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll fit in there then. Well, that's not bad. We've done the two kind of main buildings down the back here, I suppose. You still... Oh, there's another needle. You still get some pretty good loot from these buildings. Don't know whether they reworked any of this loot that's in these big buildings, but yeah, I kind of didn't really go to them very much. Come back and do all these buildings. Hopefully no one's decided to respawn. Yeah, it's a pretty big complex. They spent a bit of time, the devs, making all this. Kind of would be a fun sort of PvP kind of area to fight. Lots of places to hide and run around to. Look, dude. It's not a Sunday stroll. Oh, the drop's just over there. So now I can hear a fox. Or should I say a wolf? Alright, you have to slow down a little bit. You're gonna have a heart attack soon. Alright, so car 1 The cream one will swap over, but we're just going to open it because I've got some other miscellaneous stuff in here. No, most of that's not bad actually. Oh yeah, there is that, and there's that. I think I was trying to keep the hat, just in case I needed some other bandages, I think. Alright, let me take out that red one, put that in there. So just have to remember the creamy coloured one is not exactly full yet. If that makes sense. Alright. Oh, there's another drop. Holy dooly. Dropping everywhere. Not that I normally see a guy in this building at all, but... Oh well, there's a bit of extra tucker for you, Trev. Slow down a little bit, dude. Running everywhere. That's a no. The parsnip's way past its use by date. Take the nail. Oh yeah, sewing kits. Sometimes you kind of think you've gone past looting these other buildings, and then you come back and go, yeah, quite often there is some good stuff. See, look at this stuff you get. Oh my goodness. Can make some extra thread, go fishing with that. See, there's a mask. Well, that probably won't repair the whole thing. Oh, it does. Wow. See, there's another 600 bucks plus from the trader. Nope. 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 Yeah, I think I sold one of the puncture repair kits and it was like 60 bucks or something. It wasn't huge. Probably get more for the knife actually. Shortwave gun is out. Well, which way are you coming? Hello, madam. She's down for the count. That's a bedroll. Don't want. And nothing really. Screwdriver. Another screwdriver. Cotton candy. I wonder what I'm going to be painting soon. Maybe I should take the industrial fertilizer. It's just such a big bag, you don't feel like taking it because it kind of chews up so much space, but there's a drill. It's a bit weird. An assault backpack. Oh, another magazine for me. Is it in there? Honestly. Did I get that? Here's the ammo. It's kind of funny because this is not right. You know, I would have thought this is more of a military, industrial, construction type area, not a military base. It's kind of funny when you come here and find all these military crates in here. Oh, is that a small axe? Yay! Don't mind getting a few of those. So we got another one of these. What is it with all these sticky guys? Look. Go down. Trying hard not to waste too much ammo. Yeah, it's a bit unusual to find two of them in here. I can still hear that wolf in the background there somewhere. Just before I forget, I am going to reload. Yeah, I could just see there's only a couple of bullets left in the magazine. That's getting a bit low, Trev. Don't want to do that. Come on, game, give me some decent loot in here. Although I haven't got much space to store anything. Okay, let's reload the magazine for the MP5. Are we actually full? Are we 30-30? We are, okay. Cool. Alright, let's have a look. Here's another bolt. Another bolt. Won't worry about the pipe. Wow, there's another couple of... Might be able to make... You've got to do the gardening so that we can start planting some of these plants and see how they work. If they work any better than they did last time. What's the only thing that I've actually grown? I think an apple tree or something and a few veggies. Basic veggies kind of thing. It's another nail. It's a bit of a pain having to do that, but you know what? Before you know it, that's where you get all your stacks of nails and bolts. Because we do need to make some more cupboards and stuff for storing some of the guns and whatnot. We haven't finished that yet. Yeah, haven't done much in the way of cooking either, actually. I'll skip that one down there. We'll head back to the car. I want to go and do that big building over there to the left. The one I normally do. So the next time I go to the trader, we'll need to do a vehicle, I don't know, repair run or accessory run or whatever. Go and buy a couple of bike tyres, like a couple of fronts, couple of backs. And then be able to bring them down in the car and just fit out the bike. And I mean, here you could drive the bike over to the... Oh, excuse me, the military base. Okay, let's have a look. We were in here, weren't we? So that's got the part 1. So we could put that in there. I don't think I used anything else, did I? Alright, then there's this one. So we'll swap that for this one. Oops, put it in there for safekeeping. And we'll just head around the corner here and have a sticky big in this building. Not exactly a lot of guys to take care of when you think about it, eh? Not like some of the other military locations, I guess. Yeah, who's on the floor? I see a guy at the back there, I think. No, there's a guy here. So we'll wake up everyone else. Come on. Over we go. It's a speedy one. Come on. It's just so stupid when they do that. What the crap? Oh, jeez. You're a bit of a doofus. That is kind of funny. I must say, that would be funny if you were one of the devs and you were making some of the characters and the animations and stuff. It's like, oh my goodness. You look lazy. Jumping over something and then kind of tripping and falling over and stuff. I love it. Ooh. Get ourselves another small axe. I don't really know why you'd want to take the big axe. Like, it's just cumbersome because it takes up that much extra space. Take that, get rid of that. I thought I could see someone... Oh, that's a wheelbarrow. I thought I could see someone on the ground before. Thought it was their grey shirt. Some 45 ammo in a box. Don't worry about that. Say no to the shirt. Oh, that's a nice find. There's a few $100 at least. Maybe 1,400. Oh, there he is. He's there. Where are you? Don't hide. Don't be shy. is he... I was going to say, you stuck. Not sure if you're really stuck or not. Gee, you would have thought... Oh, I've got the silencer on, I suppose, but I would have thought he would have heard that down at the other end of the building, surely. That's more of what I want to see. A few more boxes would be good. No thanks to that. Actually, it is quite possible there's a guy up in this top area up here, just up the staircase. Almost always seems to be someone in those rooms. Although there's been a few people on the floor here, so maybe the game's gone, oh, that's enough people for that building. Might drop it down there. Cracker bickies. I used to love the cracker biscuits in the game kind of thing, and then after a while it was like, eh. Not kind of the most nutritional thing, I suppose. Deagle 50. Have we... I think we might have a Deagle 50 gun, actually. That's why... I don't know how everyone else is playing around with the organisation of this stuff, but I find it really hard to... I mean, you'd have to kind of put everything into, you know, a few big chests and stuff, and you wouldn't really know what was what. I mean, it's still there, but I think it would be a lot harder to find. Because everything's not kind of organised into categories or, you know, not so much categories, but you know what I mean. Like when you've got a chest and it's labelled something, you kind of know where to look for it. Oh well, each to their own, I suppose. Some people don't mind doing it that way and can find stuff really easily. I'm just the opposite. Okay, let's have a look up here. Are we still okay with ammo? 22 or so. Let's have a peek down here first. No. All is safe. Oh, that's pretty cool. Another box. Oh man, doing well with the axes. Probably don't need it actually. More construction and stuff. Oh, I've done all right this this episode for that kind of loot. That's actually quite a lot of construction stuff I managed to get. Don't even know if that's worth taking really, the little food things like that. Maybe, maybe not. I should go to the trader with a bunch of knives as well. Military guys. Some more masking tape. A lockpick. Padlock. Probably just another big bottle of drink. I mean, you could take it, but... Oh, that's alright. Another iron lock. Don't mind that. Hat. Gloves. I mean, that's the beauty of having some of this stuff in here. If you want to get something that you could cut up and use for rags for treating yourself or something after an injury, at least they're here. That's a lot of miscellaneous-y kind of stuff, isn't it? Alright, we'll go out this way. Well, that was interesting. We found a bike and a bunch of, I guess, miscellaneous kind of construction gear, which is always good to have. It's a bit time-consuming, a little bit boring going around looking for stuff like that, but you need it, you know, to do things. What are you doing, dude? I don't think there's going to be anyone else here, but just in case. Oh, jeez. Claim, dude. Hop over, dude. Alright, I am so tempted at the moment thinking, yeah, I might just leave the episode here, but I just remembered, I know it makes it a little bit long, but I'm going to do the garages because, and that's not exactly full either, but Not that that makes a huge difference, but I'll put that in there. Want to have a quick look, quite quickly, through the garages and just see. I mean, don't forget, I suppose, garages have loot, but they also are potential spawn points for cars and stuff. No car. No car. No car. No car. No car. Take that. Won't worry about the knife. Gives me 2 of those. Hopefully there's no one going to run in behind me and smack me. It's funny how they do that sometimes. There's something doesn't quite feel right about how that works. When they smack you, sometimes you just don't get a chance to retaliate or defend yourself properly. That's what it kind of feels like. So that one's done. Won't worry about the cigarettes. I believe there's something that you can use the brake oil for. So I've kind of been collecting it as a... Oh my goodness. Talk about a bunch of it. Man. What sort of battery is that one? 70%. Okay, I suppose. Small battery. Another lockpick. Ooh. I'll put that underneath. Oh, it's another 70%. I've never bothered trying to see what you can sell them for. I don't believe they sell for that much. The large batteries. Kitchen knife. I wonder if it's worthwhile keeping the mobile phones and stuff. I've often thought, you know, I'm curious about that. The glue, I'm sure there's some recipe that we should be using it for. Say no to that. Oh, rebar cutter. Always handy. Down to the last 2. We'll take the screwdriver. There's another bolt. At least when I go back to the C2 bunker, I'll have a fair bit more resources for building more cupboards. I mean, don't forget, I got a fair bit of kit up there anyway. Oh, there's another jack. Put it down there. Yeah, you don't get an awful lot when you repair the jacks and try to sell them, but I can't believe the other day I had to spend that $1,900 to go and buy another jack. I've probably got like 12 jacks. And there's another 2, so that's 14. I don't know. Whatever number I've got. Another bolt. That's starting another stack, because I only stacked at 10. Say no. What the crap is that? That's a Leica rear light. How big is that? Oh, it kind of fits in. Oh, okay. Yeah, tell you what, you don't find the car spare parts that often. That's kind of pretty rare, really, when you think about it. Alright, I'm just going to do one more thing before I have to end the episode. Just going to have a quick look down here, just to see if there's any cars or bikes. Doesn't look like it. I mean, eventually you probably have to drive the car in here and load up with lots of material and stuff, so... really, there's a hole in the fence, dude. Jeez. Oh, it makes it this so exaggerated. Oh, man. Anyway, people, I will have to leave the episode here. Yeah, I'll take this back to base off camera, and see if I can sort some stuff out. At least I've got a bit more gear on me, I suppose, in terms of making some more cupboards and sorting out some gear at the main base in the C2 sector. Alright guys, I'll leave the episode here. Hope you really enjoyed it. If you have, you can really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.